We are gods, we are kings, we march in faith, cause we believe we can change the world to what it needs, stand against our enemies, cause we can. Yeah, can't nothing ever stop us. Take one and another will rise up. We'll endure until we reach the end. We are gods, we are kings, demanding change, cause we believe we can.
Jesus Christ of the Bible is a man with white woolly hair. His eyes was red, and his feet and his arms and his face was black. Burnt black. Like dark black. Like my color black. You see that? So why do they teach us, why do they teach you that this is Jesus? Why would they go in the Bible? Why would they go and make a lie out of something that comes out of the book that you believe in?
That's right. That's right.
Why?
That's right.
Why, sis?
Oh, I didn't have any questions.
It's to deceive you. It's to make you feel like lesser of a person.
That's
because
right.
Guess what? If you seen this, because this is your people, believe it or not, before America was colonized, your people look just like this.
That's right.
I know you got an uncle that's dark like me.
Right.
They looked just like this before being colonized.
That's right.
Dark, woolly hair. Put this back. So why would they go into your book, take your ancestor, and make them look like this, so you wouldn't feel empowered about yourself? Because you are the God. We are the gods of the earth.
That's right.
We come from Jesus Christ. Do you know what tribe he came from? Read that. Because guess what? You may be Issachar, right? I may be Judah. That makes us cousins.
That's right.
Me and you, we come from the same nation. We come from Abraham. We come from Isaac. We come from Jacob. You see what I'm saying? So that makes us the same. It makes us the family. It makes us the same race. So why do they call me black and why do they call you Mexican? To try to separate us from our royal heritage.
Right.
To try to tell me and you that we're different. But we're not different at all. We're not different at all. The same thing that's happening to the black man in America is happening to the Hispanic man in America. Black people get gunned down by police, so does Hispanics. They just don't put it on the news like they do blacks, because then they know that we would see that we're the same. We would be able to connect the dots. The same thing that's happened to them is happening to us. Like slavery. Y'all went into the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans went into slavery almost 200 years before the so-called African American man. Yeah, I was going there. You know what I want. I was going there. The so-called Mexicans, they were in slavery. They went into slavery in 1492. The so-called African American man, the black man, we went into slavery 1619. Showing you that we the same. Everything that happened to y'all, it happened to us. Everything that happened to us, it happened to y'all. Even unto this day, sis.
Right.
Read.
Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel.
Children of Israel will be you, from Ephraim on down. So Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, Zebulun, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Issachar, and Naphtali. That makes up the nation of Israel, right? Come on.
And the children of Judah.
And the children of Judah, which would be Judah, Benjamin, Levi. So this is the southern kingdom. This is the northern kingdom of Israel. It's saying that the children of Israel and the children of Judah was going to be what?
Were oppressed together.
We're going to be oppressed together. So the same thing that happened to me and mine happened to you and yours. Colonization. It happened to all of us. It happened to us in 70 AD. It happened to you in 1492. Slavery on slave ships. It happened to you in 1492. It happened to us in 1619. Us getting gunned down by police today is going on. Black and Hispanic alike. You see that? What's showing us that what? That we are the Israelites. We are Judah. You guys are Israel. And we being oppressed together in this land. You see that? What's the importance of this, sis? Because it gotta be some type of importance to this for us to come out here and to show our people who they is. There is an importance to this because guess what? The Israelites is God's people.
That's right.
Go to Matthew chapter 2 and verse 6. The Israelites is God's people. So if you walking around here calling yourself Spanish or Hispanic or Mexican, that don't sound nothing like God's people. That sounds like something that you gained in oppression, that you gained in slavery, that you gained through somebody that ain't even godly at all.
That's right.
So what you rather be known as? Would you rather be known as a slave or God's people? What about you, sis? What about you, bro? You rather be known as God's people, right? So, like, what you see yourself on the sign?
Right.
At the top, right? African American, so-called African American, tribe of Judah. That's what I'm saying. We walking around and not even knowing that we family. We family, sis. This sister right here, this is your sister right here. You get what I'm saying? But they walk around, we walk around in darkness. We walk around with blindfolds on. It's broad daylight, but we walking around in darkness. Why? Because we don't know who we are. We don't know who we come from. We don't know our nationality. We don't know our heritage. What's our heritage? What's our culture? What is our purpose on the earth? Wouldn't that be a good thing to know? What's your purpose on the earth? You still finding out? What about you? You don't know. What about you, brother? What's your purpose in the earth?
Purpose is to be there for our families, help them to succeed, just as we have.
But we haven't succeeded, brother.
That's right.
We succeed because we are still the ones who have the hope. We're still the ones trying to make change.
Look, let me tell you this. What's your name, bro?
I'm Darvin.
Darvin? I'm Shem. Listen. But what change should you be making? That's the point. If you can say that you make a change, but the generational curse is still going. You're not changing nothing if you call yourself African American. You're not changing nothing if you call yourself Mexican or Spanish. You're still living that same generational curse that they put us in the first place. So what I'm trying to show you is the real change. The change of the Bible, the change of the Lord, converting from the slave back to the child of God. That's what I'm going to show you here today, because the Most High God calls y'all great. He calls you the greatest people that ever walked the earth.
That's right.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that? How about you? You believe that? You don't know what I'm talking about, huh? God. Okay. So what I'm showing y'all, what I'm showing the people is who we truly are as a people. What's our nationality? What's our culture? What's our heritage? God said that we is the greatest people that's gonna ever walk the earth. Do you believe that? What about you, sis? You believe that? No, that ain't what the Bible say. But I'm gonna show you what the Bible say. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1. Because God says that's the Israelites. Remember, where do you come from? The nation of Israel. What tribe? You three more than likely comes from the tribe of Judah. Right here. Is this what they call you in society? An African American? So more than likely you would come from the tribe of Judah. My sister right here, they call her Mexican or Spanish. She more than likely comes from the tribe of Issachar. Let me show you what the Bible say about the Israelites. Not about no African American, not about no Mexican, but the Israelites. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
These be the words that Moses spake unto who?
All Israel.
So who was Moses talking to? Israel. I heard that. These be the words that Moses spake unto all Israel. So he wasn't talking about everybody in the world, right? You can see that, right? The audience was who? The Israelites. The black, Hispanic, and Native American man and woman, you are the Israelites. And the Most High God says so. Read what you got. Let me show you something that you can change. Because don't you want to get closer to God? Right. I asked you, my first question was, you want to be known as a child of God or a slave? You said a child of God, right? There's a certain way that a child of God is supposed to conduct him or herself. That's right. You see that? Go to Deuteronomy 12, 10 and 12 first. Let's see, how are we supposed to conduct ourselves as the greatest people? Because at you being the greatest people, you got to have a standard. You get what I'm saying? What's your standard? What is the Most High God's standard for you? Let's find out. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel.
Now, Israel, who you all are, y'all from the 12 tribes of Israel, whether it's Judah or Naphtali, any one of them 12, go ahead.
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What is your standard, Israel? You Israelites, what's your standard? Go ahead.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Your first standard is to fear the Lord. How do you fear the Lord? Anybody? To obey. I like your answer. Watch this. Come on.
You won't.
I love that answer. No, keep reading.
To fear the Lord thy, excuse me.
Yeah, right there. That's what
to fear the Lord thy God.
So remember these things. Remember all these things that the scripture about to say. It says to fear, right? Remember fear. Come on.
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in all his ways, right? These is our standards. To fear him, to walk in all the ways. Come on.
And to love him.
And to love him. That's another standard for the Israelite man and woman. To fear him, to walk in all his ways, to love him. Come on.
And to serve the Lord thy God.
To serve him. This is our standards. To fear him, to love him, to walk in his ways, to serve him. Go ahead.
With all thy heart.
With all thy heart.
And with all thy soul.
With all thy mind. And with every ounce of energy in your body. So it's how you're supposed to fear him. You're supposed to love him. You're supposed to walk in his ways. And what was the last one? And serve him, right? Watch this. This is how you do all those in one fatal swoop. Come on.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
How do you fear him?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
How do you love him?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
How do you serve him?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
How do you walk in all his ways?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
How did the Bible say we do fulfill those standards? To keep the commandments of the Lord, right? To keep the commandments of the Lord, right? To do his laws, to do his statutes, and to do his commandments. Jesus. That's how we feel our standard. You see that? Once you know that you're an Israelite, now you got a greater calling in the earth. You got a purpose now. What is your purpose? To keep the commandments. To keep the commandments. So me being your brother, right? Me being y'all's brothers, right? I got to show y'all some type of love. Because what did the Bible say love was? Keeping the commandments, right? So that in order for me to show you love, I got to show you some commandments. I got to show you what's right. I got to show you what's wrong, and I got to show you what's right. Being an older brother. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Go to Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Watch this. So the scriptures say you love him, you serve him, you walk in his ways by doing what now? Keeping the commandments. You fear him when you keep the commandments, right? So let's get some commandments. Let's get some commandments. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5.
This is for man and woman alike. Man and woman alike. Come on.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
The woman shall not wear what pertains to a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. What is that talking about? It's talking about cross-dressing. It's talking about cross-dressing. It says the man shouldn't put on what? What do women wear? Dress. Dress. It says the man shouldn't put on a dress. That's simple. I know you wouldn't. You don't look like the type that'll do so. If I do say so myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's saying the man shouldn't put on a dress. So you in line with that, right? Jump back up to the top.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now, what is that talking about? If a man shouldn't put on a dress, what should a woman be wearing? Pants. Pants. This is how we get close to God. This
That's
is how you
right.
fear him.
That's
This is
right.
how you fear him. This is how you walk in his way. This is how you serve him. This is how you love him, by keeping the commandments. I ain't doing nothing but telling you the commandments. I ain't doing nothing but showing you brotherly love to brothers and sisters. You get what I'm saying? So a woman shouldn't wear what? Pants, period. That goes for sweatpants, pajama pants, short pants, very short pants. You know what I'm saying? Spandex. No, spandex you can wear, but you're supposed to wear them under your dress or under your skirt, because those were made to keep warm. What did they call them back in the day? They call them leggings, or they called them pantyhose. You see that? They wore that under their dresses. So spandex you can wear, just don't wear it outwardly so everybody can see it. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to go under your clothes. That's what they are. They're undergarments. So the Most High said, read it on.
For all that do so are abomination.
Now look, remember, let's go back to the very, very first question that I asked you, brothers and sisters. You want to be known as a slave, or do you want to be known as a child of God? A child of God. Do you think that the Most High will call his children abominations? No. But when you put on pants, or you put on when a woman puts on pants and a man puts on a dress, the Most High said they what?
For all that do so,
For all that cross-dress, man and woman alike,
are abominations.
scriptures say that you are an abomination. The Most High is looking at us, our men and women that cross-dress, as an abomination.
That's
Do you
right.
know what an abomination is? Yay? Nay? No? No? You know what an abomination is? It's low. What type of low? Down low. What type of down low? Down dirty. Come on, give me some more. Give me some more. Come on. You watch now. Watch this here. Watch this. Come on.
Abomination.
What? Embarrassment. All these is good terms. Watch this. Watch what it say.
Abomination. A thing
A thing
that causes disgust
dirty. A thing that causes disgust
or hatred.
or hatred. That's it. A thing that causes disgust or hatred. Do you want to be looked at as a disgusting creature to God? No. Do you want to be looked at as a hateful creature to God? No. So what should you get in line with? That law right there, that commandment, which is going to show that you love, that you fear him, and that you're going to walk in his way.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.